guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Destiny, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to the family. This week I'm back with another bujo spread, and yes, it's October, so yes, it's spooky season. And I'm going to share my entire spread of October with you guys. Unfortunately, this is one of the shortest bujo spreads I've done so far. I ended up using way more pages this year in my bujo than I thought I would. So I'm only left with 4 pages for this month up until December. So I'm only going to have 4 pages for each month. So this bujo spread and the next 2 will be pretty short, unfortunately. But I'm so happy I was able to get through the pages and not have any extra, which is a goal of mine for this year. So really excited about that. But if you guys want to see what my bujo spread looks like, keep on watching this video. I'm going to share the blueprint of everything from it being sketched out so you guys can see what I start out with before I color and add the stickers and all that goodness. And let's get right on into it. So just starting out, let's flip through my month of September so you guys can see what that looks like all filled out. It was really pink themed. I love how this came out. It gives me very cherry blossom vibes, but here are my habit and mood trackers. And then I have my self-care bingo and reflection, along with my brand collabs. Obviously, I have some of these covered for my privacy, but you guys can get the idea. And then next to this, I have my September playlist, like my songs. Feel free to take a screenshot of all of these songs. Definitely want to listen to them because they're all really good. And all of the pages after this are all of my doodles and daily plugins and reflections. Obviously, they're blurred out, but you guys can see how pretty it looks once you actually write on top of everything and get your thoughts down. I really think it looks more like a scrapbook that way. I also added an extra song here on the bottom, and the song is Fall in Love by Yuno. Guys, listen to it. I am obsessed. And that is it. I just have my monthly snapshots here at the end like I do every month. I've been loving doing this because I can look back at it after plugging in a new month and see how I've been doing recently. Now we're getting into October. So we know that there's not going to be too many pages, so I want to make sure that they are the best they can be. My first page is just regular there, and then I have my brand collabs, my mood tracker, and then the preceding pages after that are just some doodles with all of the days of the month. I'm going to try my best to stay on top of everything and write in my bujo every day. I love how these rub-on transfers end up looking at the end of this video, so make sure you watch this whole spread so you guys can see the final product. And although they're only 4 pages long, I did get some really cute, spooky inspired or Halloween inspired stickers from the Dollar Tree. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, I definitely recommend to go and stop in there and look at their stickers. They have lots of rub-on transfers that are literally so pretty and do not look like stickers. They look like you just drew them right on the page. And this is what they look like. I used quite a few. Oh my god, some faux. And they're so incredibly opaque. They do not look cheap. And honestly, it'll add so much flair to your spread if you are a person that enjoys just more stickering than drawing. I know it can be a little bit tedious at times, so when I get lazy, this is what I turn to. And they always have different stickers depending on the season. So if you're looking for some spooky season stickers, go to Dollar Tree. You won't spend as much money as if you went to like a craft store like Michael's or something like that. They'll cost you about $8 to $10 just for a pack, which is no thanks, you know what I mean? But these are so cute. And because these spreads are much shorter than my usual ones, I'm gonna try and add some ideas for you guys if you are working on having a little bit of a longer journal than just 4 pages. I only did 4 pages because that's all I had left, but obviously you can do some more reflection pages, just jot down your day or some affirmations or some prompts, honestly. What are some things you have been looking forward to recently? What are your fears right now? I tend to write down my fears on paper because when they're actually down on paper, they don't seem as scary as they do in your head, right? So I definitely recommend to do that if you are a person that also struggles with that and needs some guidance on what to actually put in their bujo. Because when you're first starting out, it's like, what do I even do, right? It's a little bit weird. But once you get in the emotion of it, it's honestly really gratifying. So don't beat yourself up if you can't keep up with the bujo sometimes. It does take a little bit of time. And I always tell you guys, like every few few months that like I fell off a little bit, but it's okay. As long as you go back and reflect on everything, it's a good way to see how your year went. Because honestly, I went through this bujo way faster than last year's, and I'm so excited to look back through it and see my growth throughout this year. So highly recommend to bujo if you are considering doing it. And my notebook is from Notebook Therapy. Most of my stickers are always from Dollar Tree, and if not, they were just gifted to me from a family friend or whatever the case. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this bujo spread.
Writing's never permanent, it doesn't have to make much sense. Believe me, when it rains, it pours. Erase what's there, start something new. Create the person that you choose. Open all the doors before you let them in. Don't let them read what's written on the wall. Bad things are gonna happen if you read into them all. The words I could rewrite, erase my walls inside. Make sure there's some light. Yeah. The words I could rewrite, erase my walls inside. Make sure there's some light. I read the writing on the wall, that's the last once and for all. I've been struggling and it's coming out. There's so much left, what do I do? Rewrite my past and future too. That shit ain't set in stone, it's changing now. Ask me why it's hard to be sweet, cause my sugar is gone. It was taken from me, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. It's full of people that did me wrong. The words I could rewrite, erase my walls inside. Make sure there's some light. Yeah. The words I could rewrite, erase my walls inside. Make sure there's some light. The words I could rewrite, erase my walls inside. Make sure there's some light. Yeah.
And with that, I end this week's bujo spread. If you guys enjoyed this week's video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to my channel. It definitely helps me out to continue to bring content to you guys every single week. I was really disappointed that I wasn't able to put more pages this month, but I hope you guys enjoyed the pages that I did share with you guys. And if you have any ideas for some future videos or videos that you guys would like me to make, please leave them down in the comments below. It helps me create more content that you guys would love to see, and I love talking to you guys in the comments, so feel free to leave a comment down below. It also helps me with the algorithm and keeping up with it, because you know she's crazy. But that's the end of this week's video. This week's subscriber shout out will be in the next slide. I love you guys so much. Thanks for the support always.